come true. Just stay with it, stay lifted, know that you gifted. And when you do get it, make sure you only split it with the realest niggas.
I run more guns, more cars, and I run more jury. Hate texting first class flights, I fly that pussy to me. I'ma gamble for the most part and hustle for the rest.
Watch like 85 South shows.
Why that sound familiar?
With DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, Chico B, and all
yeah.
So I just watched the episode they just had with Currency on there, bro. He was talking his shit, bro. He was talking his shit on there.
Oh,
really?
Let me tell you something, dog.
He's putting y'all on, bro. He's putting us on.
See, a lot of people talk that shit, bro, when it comes to like them cars and like just doing shit. But see, that I can't say that, man. That king right there, Water right there, I promise you, when it comes to balancing that shit and making it work while breathing life, like I can't put, that's somebody that slept on. You don't hear about that coming from New Orleans. You always hear, like, you know what I'm saying, like this one doing that and that one doing that, but you never really hear the one that's doing that, but bringing them like this here while you doing that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like, to be honest, like all bullshit aside, like homie the one doing that. That's why you don't hear it, because they ain't putting it out there like that, because if you think about it, I'm going to say that's a real fucking threat. Boy, what?
Okay.
What?
Right,
you get
so
what?
Let's get into
you know
it.
What I'm saying? We can get into some shit, because like, look, you talking about, you mean he got the remainder of the 70 kids all the way back to at least like 2000. And if he don't got them past 2000, I mean, that's solidified. He got everything else, yeah, but solidified that long of a fan core base, because people, we know the real and we love the real, so we gonna always have it with us. Now the new generation, if you don't have them, you got them with the herb, the cars, the clothes, the way you move, the people you bring with you. Like either way it go, he winning. So realistically, got everything. Like the dude, like say, bro, I know him, but I know more of him. But I know moves. I know his big dog from what up, you know, approaching is always.
That's what he was saying.
See,
that's what he was exactly what he was saying too. He was saying that shit. He was like, he was the type of nigga that was just like, he knew how to move with the right people, and it was just like when he got a chance to be in the rooms, he observed and he just understood and he learned. He knew his place. You know what I'm saying? And when he finally got his time to shine, he was just more so worried about the shit that he lived and he talked about what he was fucking with. Cause he was like, he wasn't, cause I mean, we know what's up. Like, you know, if a motherfucker need to make a phone call, it ain't nothing but to pick up the phone and make a call and make some shit happen. But you know what I'm saying? At the same time, he like, you know what I mean? That ain't really my lane, you know what I mean? Let me just,
for real. Let me do my shit. Let me kick my jazz, and I'm gonna make that. And like, dude, like I see. And homie been like that, bro. Like I said, as long as I've been knowing, you know what I mean, and being around, and then, like I said, my partner B-Lip too. The homie B, like he fuck with the homie. Like I'm saying, like be a solid cat, dog, like for real. So I already know the type of person he is. I know his brother too on top of that. You know what I'm saying? DJ Daily Grind, definitely DJ Daily Grind. Like I know the caliber of people like dog say, bro. Like I say, that's somebody who really should have. He came out in the top 10 industries, top 5 hip hop companies, franchises, blah blah blah. He should be in that nomination whatever that he should be in that shit.
No cap, he definitely should. He definitely should. All right, bro. Hold on. Let's let me do one last intro, and then we just gonna get right into the interview. We already chopping it up organically. You know how that shit go.
Hell yeah.
Player. All right, but hey y'all, hey man, it's your boy Bully with another BudTawk rendition of Going Live with BudTawk, man. I got my homie Lyrick on the live with me, man.
What up, homie?
Lyrick, man. Hey, I didn't even realize that the homie is from New Orleans, bro. You out of Louisiana, baby. Hey, shout out to the whole down south Louisiana movement. Everybody, hey, bro, if you want to get your shit off, go ahead and let everybody know what you do. Yo, hashtags, social media, all that. Go ahead.
All right, look, what up, homie? We're going to keep it simple. I love everybody. I appreciate everybody that's on here rocking and rolling. Dog, it's finna come. Look, it's hashtag my.
Hold on, bro.
Do marketing for hip hop stars, you name it, man. I'm all over with it. For as cannabis, we're gonna break all that down too to sum it up, man. But just know I'm all around mogul. If you need help, you need advice, you need whatever it is you need, and I have that knowledge, hey, I'm willing to pass it on. You hear me? So holler at me, and I'm gonna holler back at you.
Facts. Hey, y'all, and that's what this about, man. Just kind of like piggyback off that shit, bro. Like, no cap. Like, that's what this, like, I like giving like the titles I do and stuff to like when I do my interviews and certain stuff like that. Anyway, I call this one all in the lifestyle because shit, like we all are people that want to get their hands on stuff, that are getting our hands on a lot of different things. People out here, it's money to be made. It's out here people to be known, people to talk to. The biggest tool we can have is networking, man. The biggest tool we have is networking, dude. And if you can bring that to the table, I promise your networking skills is worth more than what $1 million is at a table, especially if you know the right people. So just keep that in mind, y'all, for this interview for the night. But hey, man, let's get into it. So, let's get into it, brother. Shit. I mean, matter of fact, let's just start off with you being from Louisiana, New Orleans, and just kind of like, you know, coming up there and then, you know, getting to where you are now.
Man, sheesh. To sum it up, like shit, bro. Like I always made moves. You heard me, like, you know, prior to Katrina, we gonna start like that. You know, nigga went through, you know, the whole process of that, came through that, still kind of dealing with that on some mental shit from time to time. Shit be like that. I left home like December 15th, made the cut December 16th. Life started ever since. I started doing movies, background work, consistent feature like background worker role with little smaller lines here and there. I was in Cali for a little bit. Bounced around, did Texas, did some more penitentiary shit, bounced here and there, went back home, some more penitentiary shit, some more life shit, some more grinding shit, network music shit, did a little bit of help with No Limit shit, did some shit like that, got fucking on Rich Gang, some solid double O niggas, blah, 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 and now nigga here. I mean, like, a nigga went through some shit, some journeys, some stumbles, some falls, some more wisdom, but the long story short is, like, I took all that and started branding. And my branding really come from, like, branding with, like, Money Mafia with No Limit, you know what I'm saying? Doing some stuff with, like, Cheeky Black, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of people that I can name, but long story short is, like you say, I kept myself networking in a positive environment. You know what I mean? I might not have always took that advantage and hopped up in somebody's face and try to run with them, get the whole block, kick on the sofa, but I always made, you know, a point to where, hey, I'm Lyrick, I'm gonna do my thing, I'm separate, this one here, I'm doing this, I'm representing this, I'm in, I'm out. If it makes sense, I'm with it. If it don't sound right and they're gonna get some shit, I gotta do it, I'm out of that. But I kept my branding good by marketing with some good people. That pushed me through a few more doors. You know what I'm saying? My loyalty, my integrity, that kept me on top of certain parts of my game. You hear me? Being humble, wanting to work a job when I needed to, because that happens. It come with the game. Ain't no way in hell you about to get out here and think you about to just start, you know what I'm saying? Like balling and doing your thing and getting on no matter how much money you got. You know what I mean? How many guns you got, how many hoes you got. I mean, so, man, what it is, you ain't about to get out here without no solidified liquid, you know what I'm saying, to fight with, or solidified foundation to stand on. And for our people, just to be honest, for our kind, for our people, you heard me? It's a must that we keep some kind of solidified income, whether it's something that's consistent and legal on your own, or it's something consistent with like real benefits that make sense, you heard me? Within this white man's world that keep you independent. So, you know, all that got me to the point to where, you know, I linked up with some fam. You know what I'm saying? He got solidified, grew, doing his thing the legal way. I already knew of it by
Hold on, I think I can hear you.
You hear me? Yeah, I hopped in it from like the concentrate game, you heard me? So, you know, I became Dab King, you know what I'm saying, out there for like the 104, you know what I'm saying, my shit. Then it's on top of it with Earl Cup. So I'm dabbing, doing samples, doing things like that, bro. So while I'm around that, I'm sucking up knowledge, how to be in and out of these labs properly, what it is to get your stuff tested, you know what I'm saying, who really got the, you know, I went to learning all the technical shit. Meanwhile, while I'm around and learning, I'm promoting from a weed bus, a tour bus, throwing parties, free, you name it. I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing what I got to do. I mean, also on top of it, I started getting people licensed. You know what I'm saying?
What's good, Verified Exotics? What's good,
bro? Yeah, there you go right there. Yeah.
What up, gang? What up, gang? What up?
Yeah. I just talk about that nigga, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? That got me to the point now to where, you know, I learned about, you know, more concentrate. So for me, like, I love cannabis altogether for all the reasons, from the hemp to the CBD. But for me right now, as far as what I'm working on, like I'm going to that, I'm sticking to that sauce lane, you know what I'm saying? You know, and that's something that I'm really big on because, like I say, for one, being out there in Arizona, hands-on with a lot of people who play like a major role, not just in the like the cannabis community, but actually like in the cannabis world. On the medicine side, it's a grand, hey, I'm investing per fiscal quarter this. I'm running this. I got this. I'm calling this shot. I'm going to throw this banquet. I got this team, but as part of this association in this state, you got to be affiliated with me and my chamber and this and this and this and this. You know I'm saying, being around them kind of people that really form in my mind to really realize, okay, boom, I see how most people don't really make it when it comes time to focus on just the push, you know, cannabis alone. You got to really master that science, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, for sure. So that's a positive thing and like a for sure way to like network and keep myself solidified in that lane. So that's one thing that got me locked in like on the
So
for sure. I'm gonna run in the cannabis lane.
let me
I'm
let
gonna
me
step in
ask
the
you
medicine.
this real quick, bro. I know I lived in Arizona back in like 2014, like 2015, from
Yep,
like
still hot as
2014
fuck.
like 2016, and like the cannabis, like what's the like? I know it wasn't legal then, but in Arizona, but like what from the traffic of just cannabis itself, what is it from then to now? You know what I mean?
Bro, like from that time when you was there to like even when cause I came out there like what, late 2015, early 2016, somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
From that time, my G, all the way until the time like it went to like to the time it went to not like where it first hit like legal. Bro,
Yeah,
it was fire. It was all the same. Man, nothing changed. But soon that shit, man, that shit went shitty. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Cause for one, you know, Arizona is bougie. You know what I mean? Off the dome.
yeah,
So
facts.
if you got something like that and you really involved in the community like that, oh come on, dog. You really think we about to give you the A1 flower? So realistically, what's happening is they getting out what I believe from what I kind of seen, maybe possibly. I can't fully admit that on camera. Cause I don't sound no bitch ass nigga, but on some real nigga shit.
Yeah,
Niggas is buying old weed, dog. Like that's that, you know the weed I'm talking about, the kind that come from, oh we got it, but we gonna just roll out the barrel and just
yeah.
unroll the bale, cut
Man,
the
shit,
bale and just
bottom of the barrel and shit.
mass produce this shit right quick and put it out, and that's what y'all gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it sucked now, bro, like for real. Like, you know what I mean? Don't get I will say this. As far as like for people who just not stepping in, it sucks. But for those key players like Mad Terps, Green Farms, bro, Earl Cup, man, there's so many people that I could name, bro, that like I know for sure that I've been around and worked with, dude, that's like they doing big things, bro.
Yeah,
Like they doing like some serious shit. Even Dr. Zodiac, bro. Like people have stepped up in the lane to where in Arizona, they
yeah,
really run that community and it's solidified, bro. Like I remember being around Mad Church before when I got there. First thing I seen was a Mad Church flyer. It stood out black, all gold, solid imprint with the gold lace on it, looking real shiny. This and sugar this and wax that, looking all pretty. Like they gotta meet these people, right? So kind of find out time forward, I end up meeting these people. Coolest motherfuckers I ever met, bro. Some
yeah.
they from like I think from home like from Boston or something like that. From Boston. Say, bro, they cool as shit, bro. And I'm saying to say this. They went from being that company that was hip and trendy on that flyer to actually being like Green Farms of their dispensary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mad Turks is like that's their Turk line. Bro, they really solidified. MMJ nurses, the whole team, bro. Like
So
it's
let me
beautiful for the business.
hell yeah, and that's the thing too. So like, what would you? So for a person like me that's in the Midwest, and I see like I be seeing like I've been like for like the since like 20 from like 2016 because that's when I came back to Milwaukee
Yeah.
from SD and shit. Like that's when I kind of started really seeing the cannabis game for what it was and shit, and start understanding it because like it was more like you said. It's more than just the smoking part and getting high.
Yeah.
It was more about the nostalgia part, like the beneficial part of like being able to be healthy, actually be healthy from it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Actually
Real
take
talk.
care of yourself with this. And
Real talk.
you know what I mean? Like here we got little do people know here in like especially in Wisconsin, we got a major CBD craze, a major hemp craze, a major just all the terpenes craze, all that stuff like that. Like
Right.
it's super up here. Like, you know what I mean? And people not look, bro, hey, I'm telling you, bro, like I wouldn't even like I wasn't even like the first thing I thought about when I did the BudTawk podcast was like I wasn't thinking about like getting my own strain and stuff yet, bro. I thought about like let's do the CBD thing first. Get
Yeah.
solidified, like you said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Solidify yourself, get you some
Right.
stationary, get you some grounding and shit.
Right.
Like that's kind of like the lane I was damn near like looking
Right.
at going, especially now like with all this health and wellness, these spas and stuff like that popping
Bro.
up all over the damn
Bro.
country. Especially shout out to all the black ladies out there getting their
That
money in
part.
the lane, dude. Shout out to
That
all
part.
y'all for sure. That's really
That part.
doing their thing for
That
real
part.
in that lane. Cause
It's
definitely
hard,
bring
bro.
yeah, no bullshit. Definitely bring a better light to the CBD lane anyway, and just like cannabis and as a whole.
That's a
Cause
whole.
like you know what I mean? Cause without, I mean, be real. Like us guys, we ain't going out here to go make no health and wellness spas to show how good
Oh,
CBD
bro,
works.
nigga, put some money on that bitch, but it's gonna turn into some whole freak shit like a cool nigga. I didn't did it. It wasn't my spot, bro. But like the brother he needed help. You know what I'm saying? The dude he had was sour. Long story short, Like, he fell sour. Just what happened. I fell in the mix. We finally met each other, crossed paths. The only two black people I really seen close to close in a long time. And dude needed help, like the keys for the spot. And I ain't gonna lie, but that shit, like the first week, dog. No. Yeah, the first week, dog. That shit was like, okay, cool. License is cool. Hi, I'm this. Hi, yeah. Hi, yeah. Bro, that shit turned into, hey, bro, we need to get you a public figure image. Like, what? Then I put a crown on. Next thing I had a silk golf shirt on. I had some slacks on. Nigga, I turned into a whole whoremonger, nigga. That shit was not, I'm gonna keep that shit all the way forward, nigga. It wasn't no Medicaid people about shit. Hey, girl, look at what I do. You heard me? Pull up over here. Say, look. Nah, nigga.
So let me
Say, nigga,
so let me ask this, bro. Like, what do you say, like, as far as, like, I know you were saying, like, you had a lot of ups and downs, too, and trying to, you know, and navigate and getting to where you wanted to go. And, like, so what do you say, like, especially for us black males, too, like, us, like, trying to channel ourselves and get through try to navigate, especially in the cannabis industry itself, too. Like, what was the steps and stuff that you took, and, you know what I'm saying, the outlets that you kind of look to, and people that you kind of, like, are grateful to linking up with and stuff like that with?
Like, wait, so you mean, like you said, the last part, you said the ones I regret or the ones I don't regret?
No, the ones that you don't regret, the ones that you kind of like are, you know what I'm saying, the people that you linked up with and shit like that to help you get to where you are, or to
like
get you.
One definitely, bro. Like, and I gotta say this, dog. They gonna see this shit. What they gonna know what's up, bro. This gang for life, man. Like Pucks, Green Farms, like Mad Turps, MTL, like the MMJ nurses, like that whole organization, dog. I don't care what the rumor was in the community, what people were saying about me, this and this. Say, bro, them motherfuckers never switched up, and I gotta say it just like that, bro. Them Irish motherfuckers never switched up on me, dog. Them motherfuckers stayed 100 solid. Whenever they seen Lyrick, trap culture, what up, they always like my shit, share my shit. That's one place that I'm very thankful, one conglomerate, one franchise, one entity, whatever you want to, you know, however you can break it down, because there's a lot of chambers. But to say that's one I'm very thankful for, because not only did I learn what it was to be like high as fucking still have, I mean, like, dude, I'm talking about mad Turk, like Turk high. And you know what I'm talking about. Nigga, Turk out high on some concentrates I ain't even think of before. So, like, then still maintain composure, have an image, and have fun, not do weird shit. I'm thankful for that part. Also, like, real dedication and, like, you know what I'm saying, and respect and love within a family setting. You know what I'm saying, doing business. Because it's no matter what the, you know, no matter what the race is, but especially our people, it's hard in a family setting to really maintain and take care of a business and keep earning the wisdom and the wealth you need to fuel this business generationally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very thankful for them for doing that, because like I say, it was hard because of shit in my past. But with them, and being that I'm black and they Irish, you know how the rumors go in the street. We all hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, that shit was really like, say, I'm a be MJ, and whatever I got with me and whatever y'all got gonna be Larry Bird, but that shit gonna really work in real life, and we're gonna be eating like 24/7 if you really about it, brother. If you want to suck this shit up. So if you ever get your bag up and be able to come on side us as a company on some shit and be like, let's talk shares. Hey, just know one thing, Lyrick. I'm very thankful they put that thought in my mind.
You know, but you know the reason why you linked with them, bro. You showed no fear. You showed no fear, bro. You know what's crazy? Shout out to PS Love B from last night, man. She definitely hit that shit on the head last night. Show no fear. Don't be fear. Be fearless in everything you gonna do, man.
Right, dude.
On the real.
So that's one. And everybody was like, hey, ain't much no long spill behind these cats, but it's love and respect to these cats. Dr. Zodiac, that's 100, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the Earl Cup cats, that's 100, you know what I'm saying? Pure Earth, that's 100, you know what I mean? My homegirl Beezy, her brand, 420 Ultimate Tours. I mean, so many people that I really affiliated with and shook hands with. The Women's Grow, like, you know what I'm saying? We Talk Radio, man. So it's so many people, dog. But I mean, I'm thankful for all those people, because we all know that if you in it, you know what I'm saying, you overstand that the cannabis industry is dog eat dog, bro. And like, especially, you know what I mean? And if you a little bit smarter and the odds against you and you shine a little bit more, or they about to throw every tax dollar at you, every rumor at you, every this, every one. They gonna, you know what I mean? So
this shit,
you know,
this shit, I will say, bro, especially like from my side, the way the angle I've been coming at it from the more media side of it, like, man, it the dollars that people think that you that you think it take to get this shit, bro, it's nowhere to what you think it really.
Bro, I had to eat so much shit, dog. That's why, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I gotta say this because as I said, I had to eat so much shit. I realized when I first met Danny, dude, like Dr. Zodiac, bro, that motherfucker made me feel like I was every part. I've been knowing this nigga since day one. Mind you, I already had the plug on some shit because the homie knew the nigga. So I'm already in because he respected the nigga, a company I'm working for. So boom, me and dude locked in like brothers. So I'm good. I've been to his grandma house, all that. So I'm good. I go in and meet dude. Dude made me feel like a whole boss, son. I don't know what made me think about that. Like I never had to eat shit around him. But like I'm not about to just shit on nobody company, but 98% of these weed companies, bro. I mean, and the remaining percent gonna be a lot because there's so many out there. The remaining percent could probably be like 10 billion. There's so many companies. But I'm saying to say there's a lot of them. Say, bro, the way they treat you, to say that we in the industry that's not respected by the government because we are true alignment of health, and anybody, any kind of help that you can get that's honest, you should really embrace. Like, dog, 98% of these motherfuckers ain't worth shit, dude. Like, for real. Like, I didn't walk in ones in California that I don't know if they knew people I know or just that's how they roll, but and got mad love versus people I didn't really work with. I'm talking I didn't go to my ground, I didn't flex the picture, had it, hey, what's up? This my people, I didn't spend, blah, blah, blah. Go up and pull up, it's like, like, damn, nigga, whoa, nigga, for real? Shit,
Okay. When I was in Denver, what was that, like 2 years ago, I went to Denver. And like we went in there just on because like that's what I just started up doing BudTawk and shit like that. Right at the time, I was just trying to get some content.
Yeah, we became a threat.
Yeah, like bro, like I just went in there because I asked him. I was like, I let him know. I was like, hey, bro, mind if I get some video, for my podcast and stuff like that. Like I told him the name. I was like, I told him I was like, we a cannabis podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like we promote positivity within the community, shit like that. And he just kind of was like, we don't normally. I'm like, it's funny enough, like 2 other people just left out of there, and they was like, oh yeah, we got pictures. I'm like, what? Like, so, bro, but what I mean? It be odd and shit. Like, it do be odd interactions. Like, I even like when I went to when I went to Cali last time, and it just was like like you said, it just be odd interactions with the companies that be so high up, and then you think that they shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
look, I don't know. I'm
gonna tell you why. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you why. And if y'all saying this, you might with this part. If you don't save nothing else, save this part. I might tell you why. Check this out. Let's go. Let's walk backwards to like CBD and hemp. We ain't gonna fuck with nothing else. No psychedelic, nothing. We gonna stick just to the natural shit. Right. Think about how many people that that if you know 20 people, I know 20, right? And they gonna know 20. So think about how many people in the hood hooked on some kind of pill. Now, let's stop right there. We talking about the pill. Let's pause the pill guy. I know from being in the hood, it was one white insurance man that was brave enough to come in that hood and sell everybody insurance, right? Yeah. So, all right, cool. We know him. He dead and gone. Back to our time. Back to the pill man. You drop CBD in one form, one time, for the people and show them that they can really get off of that and then not relapse and realign naturally because of natural actors in their body, that make us a threat. And not trying to be funny or racist. And we shouldn't even have to say that shit because it's our world too. Say, bro, they can't do that. We can do that at one time, go down at one time and get 10,000 people and then walk away and have a whole motherfucking South, the whole dog. That's why they treat a motherfucker like that. And I'm being real because they know the collective that you missing is that black collective, and that black collective brings a lifestyle that gets everybody at one time. And but you can't get that.
It's fucked up because we not even at like 20% of like black people in the cannabis industry, bro. That's fucked up. I think we like literally like 25% of the cannabis industry, right? On the real, like if that. And the fucked up part is like the places that really matter that need the full recreational legalization, like Atlanta, that would bring so much money,
bro. Perk heads, I just told my cousin, dog, perk heads a drop off. It ain't gonna be no more perkies. You give people real CBD that aligns with real THC, and you teach them how, and it's easy to do. Bro, stop playing, son. It's over. The world, everybody gonna realign naturally how they're supposed to, and that's gonna start that what they say, quote unquote, walk. people not ready for that, dog. Because as a human race, all we know is to compensate. You know what I'm saying? When you go in the jungle, you don't see no tiger compensating because that's his element. He feels no need to. When you go on a desert plain of Sahara, you don't see the motherfucking lion compensating. No, because that's his playing field, it's control. Right. But you come to America in this motherfucking big ass trap house, look how many ways you got to eat and get a fucking steak. Man, so think about how lazy we become on some shit, dog. Like, people don't see this shit and they don't think about this shit. That's one of the biggest problems. Meanwhile, too, we do got race, but we get lost on every motherfucking thing but that one problem. Like, bro, if we just realize, bitch, hold up, come on now. Like, give us one little room. Like, give us one room and put us in that bitch as a mass and put that on the TV. And I bet you at least 25% get that shit. The rest gonna fuck up naturally. But at least 25 of us kind gonna get that motherfucker. At least we'll be at 50 now. For real, for real.
Country good at exploiting people, man. You know how good they is at doing that shit. They don't show us the right way how to do shit. You know,
never, bro.
They don't want that, but that's the worst shit though. Like getting people like us to come together and create. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard.
That'd be the thing that they know they don't do. But
it take dedication.
Fact. So another thing, bro. So like with the cannabis industry, like so like how is that shit down there in Louisiana? Like what is it like?
Well, so far, like, you know, to my understanding, not from visual proof, but just talking around a few people that got respect for that, you know, that kind of be knowing some shit sometimes. Like, I've heard that a few colleges, like major colleges, probably had a few grows, but as far as like now, it's I think January 1st or somewhere after that's supposed to be legal. So I'm pretty sure it's going. I think it's going to do a nice fight, bro. Because in Louisiana, as the state as a whole, bro, like we don't import nothing, dog. Like we export everything, brother. Like we got a lot of shit down. We got islands off the coast that make one type of this and one type of that. Like, and we below sea level, so it's moist. So to the right patient people. To the right patient people and who, you know what I'm saying, those people that's in line that's ready for the business side and the rush of all that quick fame, that weird shit, that quick shit, those people that could withstand that, it ain't gonna be that many. Let's keep it real. We talking ghetto around here, you know what I'm saying? People smart, they getting money, but we talking the South. Land, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Niggas finna carve out. The first company come talking about, hey, we gonna give you 5. You know niggas that got 20 now with the land, they gonna take that 2 and not forget about the 5, dog. So I think it's going to do real well to the people that's ready and prepared for it. And that's going to handle their business, you know what I'm saying, and be out there really. What's that? I'm Jig, baby. My homie Chopper City Jig in this thing. Boy, salute, baby. Free BG. Free BG.
On the real. Hey, so my fault, real quick, brief intermission, y'all, real quick. This is the BudTawk going live interview with my homie Lyrick and 104th Law. Again, my brother is in the building. So, hey, we will have a part in time where we allow everybody to ask questions in the interview. Again, this is the BudTawk going live interview. And my guest is Lyrick. Again, if you want to just run down your hashtag and stuff like that real quick, since we kind of like getting into the mid-mark.
Yo, the hashtag, man. Hashtag SIR, that's Sir Lyrick, LYRICK. The K is for what? Commit Positive Energy, baby. Esquire, ESQUIRE. Hashtag Sir Lyrick Esquire, man. Y'all hashtag that. It is.
Facts. All right, bro. So, hey, also too, if anybody is interested too in getting on going live with BudTawk interview, make sure that you DM me. Anything like that, you can actually hit my personal page if you want to at Bully3423. Again, my personal page is at Bully3423, or you can hit me right here at the BudTawk Instagram. You know, you see that? Yeah, I ain't gotta tell you. Hit us at that name. You know what I'm saying? Hey. So actually, we just gonna get a little bit of plant science. I see you over there growing and stuff. So I'm gonna ask you this, bro. Like me being an inspired grower and stuff like that, and just being a student of the game for the most part. What do you feel would be necessary as far as like tactics of like of how to grow, like kind of atmosphere, or what do you feel?
I would say
atmosphere to grow the best plant.
From my experience, though, like I related to make it make sense for me. Like I had a blue iguana, and everybody say that, but now, like I waited like a year and a half to really get this exotic, the real like blue. You know what I'm saying? And like it's like taking care of like an exotic reptile. You know what I'm saying? Like really keeping it like a humidity, that wet, that moist, so it can breathe. You know what I'm saying? That stickiness, but not too much. Keeping it cool when it needs, you know, the air out and stretch and do what it got to do. Like everything, you know what I'm saying, it needs, like, bro, is basically like taking care to me like a reptile, bro. And it has to be clean also. But outside of that, it takes patience, it takes time, it takes dedication, it takes investment. And also, I would say that's something that people like wouldn't think, bro, like outside of just like actually producing the actual plant. Like to really do that is to really like have your mind ready to know that you never you're never like producing your best quality. You know what I mean?
You're
Because
never
like
gonna be satisfied.
right, like you know what I mean, in a sense of not being satisfied for trying to be like, 'cause I don't knock no one, but not trying to be satisfied just for like to be the #1 plant grower, but to also be the person that has cultivated lives. Like, cause mind you, we dipping and dabbing in like the real a lane to where people get like it changes, bro. Like for real, like it has a stigmata because of rap music and us and whoever, but in real life, bro, you know what I'm saying, like once you go to dipping and dabbing in this lane of really growing cannabis, you know what I'm saying, see, but whatever you know what I'm saying, in the flower form of being truly natural line and medicated, you know what I'm saying, with your cannabinoids in your body, like it's a whole different lane. You got to be ready to take it to the next level because the people around you know for sure that, hey, this is that one thing that we can't sink you on. If you're doing this right and legally, we can't stop you. And particularly because this lane is real medicine. And you know what I'm saying, a real remedy out here, dude, you can really become the shit that people got to go to college for 4 years for in 4 years without going to college. You feel me? You can really change lives for real. So yeah, it's important to stay sober. I'm gonna say it like that, sober while you in it, while you doing that, as if you really want it to really be a true blessing to who you should be. If you know the things you should know or taking time to learn this or whatever it is you're doing, that's, to me, that should be the #1 thing and the #1 outlook for anybody, no matter what level you on, no matter how far you make it, no matter how low you start. That should be the #1 thing, because without that, like, that's when you get stagnant. It becomes a brand. You see it all over Instagram constantly. You don't see it start there. You see it stay there. Like, it's certain things that you have to be ready, and that's that one thing, because that one thing will help you realize, you know what, dog? I can't get no 25 to life for this shit here, dog. Like, then you can't lose me, bro, because I ain't, come on now, dog. Really, bro? You see the paperwork, bro. Do you see, did you really know you seen that? That was cultivation. You know what I'm on, dog. Like, they can't do it to you, bro. They can only try to stop you with licenses, et cetera, and you not being ready for the quick boom. Because when that quick boom comes, it's going to come with them dab holes. That bitch going to come with them niggas. Hey, bro. Yo, it will come with that jeweler with the...
I gotta pause you real quick, bro, because you getting your shit off. Look, it like, it's only like, I probably had like, honestly, it's only been like 2 people I could legit say like that really just talk they shit because they know what they doing in this shit as far as like the cannabis shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's you, my homie Casey. Shout out to Casey in Denver.
Casey, what up? We all gotta go live together one day then. That sound like a new podcast show.
Hey, look, no bullshit. Damn near could be. Hey, I had to see my bro too, cause he a chef and shit, bro. He make cannabis infused with. He do all that shit, bro.
Oh, so we gotta talk. I got something for him. I can't say it right now, but I got something for him.
Look, don't trip. Hey, you know how we network. Hey, look, no bullshit. For you,
I got something for it.
And then I had to throw the homie Larry back in there, but once I get a chance to really sit down with bro again, but for real, like I even like, so y'all, like, some of y'all know, like, if y'all follow the podcast, you know, bro, like we've had a sponsor with the CBD dispensary before, and like, you know what I'm saying, like, shout out to them, but like, even just trying to learn from them, like, you know what I mean, it still wasn't things that we weren't able to like get, you know what I mean, certain pieces and intricate pieces like in this industry that you try to get and trying to understand, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean, like, not everybody is willing and open, you know what I'm saying, to give, and you know what I'm saying, like, y'all look, bro, y'all talk y'all shit, bro. If you trying to understand this industry, bro, like, you need to, you need to have people. Yeah, no bullshit.
No, they won't, bro. Like, they want you. They'll reward you. They'll come say, hey, brother, I'm going to sponsor you and give you 10 grand, 20 grand, 5 grand, 500, 100, 200, whatever the fuck they going to give you. But they won't tell you, hey, here go this towel, and go look in that big old cabinet and try to see if you can find a little bitty thing like this. They ain't going to send you on the mission or the quest for wisdom, but they'll send you on that fucking bullshit mission for some riches though. That's how we get in a position and why we can't learn. And it's not that I ain't gonna say, you know, I gotta say it because we grown. It is our fault because we should be able to look past that bullshit and look back and say, you know what, bro, I'd rather go wash the dishes for you right quick than I get out there and go handle that. Because look, I could be able to make more once I'm free with this response. You know what I mean? We should, in our mind, we should be on that. Even if we do got to go do that, our minds should still be back there washing the dishes. And remember, when we seen them niggas talking that shit and they looked at it like, oh, hey, and we heard one of the words that we told them when we at home chilling or we in the office by ourselves chilling or just out and about in the streets and we supposed to be jogging as a team, learning shit. And they like, oh, yeah. He said, what? Oh, he gonna say, what on BudTawk? Okay, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You know what I mean? That kind of bullshit. So long, you know what I'm saying, we keep seeing past that, brother. Like, ain't nobody going, and fuck it, dog. Ain't nobody going to be able to stop the people of Hugh. It won't fucking happen because we've been at the bottom for too long with ways to self-medicating ourselves in the wrong way.
Yep.
So it's impossible that you mean to tell me one of our brothers won't take a whole meal bag and put that just on a building. Put the meal bag just on a building, then section off another meal bag just for all of the consistency that's needed. You know what I'm saying? Then drop another meal bag for this and this and set another side for some extra for people, employees with a benefit packet. You mean to tell me one brother with a good heart ain't gonna do that? Boy, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Once that happened, now is game time. Ain't no way in the world we can lose. We're gonna still have scragglers because some people, hey, they gonna get caught up.
Ain't gonna be as fucked up though.
Yeah,
this creates so much opportunity, bro. And like it put people like us, like you said, just continue to put people like us on game and give us another way to learn the shit that they wouldn't tell us. Like whether it's from money, whether it's from stocks, whether it's from how to grow, whether it's, you know, how to, like you said, self-medicate properly, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's networking, the cannabis industry itself, bro, can show you so many different ways of how to do shit. And you know what I'm saying? If you just invest your time properly, man. Hey, look,
this thing ghetto. Do what they say. And in this situation, we gotta think ghetto. How many times we thought, come on, man, we gotta think. You have to. If you're in this lane, now's your time to be in what they say nigga mode, unpromotable mode. Bitch, you better go in full 50 Cent. You better go to G Unit and do some get rich or die trying right now and say fuck them niggas and step hard. Because if you do that shit right now with confidence and learning this shit, man, it's over, bro. Every state is getting hit with that shit. Everybody should have at least some kind of something growing or some kind of tie or some kind of entity in cannabis right now. Like, I don't give a fuck what it could be a one share of stock, nigga. You need to have something in this community because, dude, get that shit like 5 more years and watch how the game change. It's going to be on something that people wasn't ready for, dog. And I say that because niggas ain't thinking, you know, on just they're not thinking how we think. And I gotta put it like that. And I ain't saying just niggas and black folks, because you got a bunch of motherfucking niggas walking around this bitch. That's like, nigga, you got money, you white, but you a nigga. You're Asian with money, you still a nigga. You Filipino with a fat ass, but bitch, you still a nigga. Stop playing, you doing nigga shit. So with that being said, like, that breed of niggas ain't
lazy. Get off your ass.
Dog, that breed of niggas ain't ready, dog. Them niggas gonna have nigga, they gonna have so many fruited packs of fucking fruity edible on a stripper float. Nigga, that breed is dog. Nigga gonna be all in school. Hey, bro, I got the little niggas finna be getting detention for 6 months, dog. It's finna get that bad. Niggas is not ready for this shit, bro. You know.
But that, you know, it's already over in $1 billion industry already, fam.
Nigga, like, Colorado remember that Colorado gave money back. Well, yeah, that was like, I don't know, my years be all be moving. So like 7, 8 years maybe. Could have been longer. But they gave money back after taxes, nigga, from all the shit they took in. When they made their money, then once it all fell and all the ties was done, nigga, they blew their money off and bought the fake ass money with the rand broke down.
They just did.
What?
Detroit just went crazy. They went and made like another, like, what they do, like 6 billion or 6 million in business. No bullshit, bro. They went crazy,
bro. See what I'm saying? Like, dog, everybody good for at least 5 mil, son. If you can get open a store and make a lifestyle, I gotta say this, a dab ball. Nigga, you gotta have a dab ball. You get one of them, dog, like, it's law that you gonna come out on top. It ain't no way in the world you gonna fall.
I got my homie, that invite I had sent you, my homie that got the club. Look, bro, hey, It's a lot of we doing a lot of this, bro. But the wheels is turning, fam. And
Hey, I tell you what, I'm gonna put it like this, bro. Like, I'm down, and if homie, like I say, if homie could make it look how we need it to look, I'm pretty sure we could probably talk about a smooth little sponsorship if we put our head together, and it's gonna look like it's supposed to look. See, I've been paying attention and rub some elbows, bro. Look, I smoke.
Look, I'm telling you, fam. Look, bro. Hey, for everybody joining the live, man. This interview is all about networking, brother. This is all about getting y'all getting and giving some information, man, and learning and being able to develop, man. All of us, again, we all make our mistakes and stuff like that, but this here right here, man, is a time for all of us to receive some information and just kind of like enjoy the conversation, man. So I appreciate everybody on for the live. We just gonna keep vibing, man. We keep it vibing. So like with that said, bro, like, so how do you feel with music? Like you said, so we were talking about music and stuff earlier. How do you feel like with music? How do you feel like they took cannabis and what is the face that they did with it? And you know what I mean? And a lot of guys that do have the respect for it and actually, you know, put the time into it like some of them do. But for it as a whole, like, you know what I mean? Like, what has it done for the cannabis industry lately?
Well, to be honest, what it did was it inflated it. You know what I'm saying? In a way to where the money's like elevating, like retardedly, also like weird, astronomical, 10 times, 20 times fold. So okay,
you know how that shit goes.
It did that, but at the same time, as far like we ain't talking about like we talking cannabis. So the cannabis industry, the self-reliant and healing, I think it put like a taint on that. You know what I mean? Like to the point to where like once it's time for all of us to really be able to sit down as a unit and like send projectile through ESP and so on and so on, because we that high and we really understand what's going on, the good shit, the good days. Like it's gonna put a hinder on the amount of people we're gonna need when we need them to really be focused and say, hey, this is really alignment. Because remember, through every plague, even through crack, and I'm gonna keep that shit real, it is what it is. The concentrates resemble that era and that age. So even if the concentrates are in play, it's still going to be a way for people to see, hey, that's crack, and then crystal meth, and then so on. But when we get to that age, it's going to be, we got just concentrates. The guy that's still making diamonds in his garage, knowing good goddamn well the environment's off. How you doing that? The one that's pressing out of a dirty press that's rusty. So I feel that's going to make that spike in the era to where people really get sick off of cannabis use, and it gets a bad name. Because think about it, once we go to the part to where it's true alignment and real healing, people going to buck that because it's not going to be that. It's not raw. We got it raw. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. But once it gets to where it's mass produced, it's only going to be us that really own like key entities and key grows that got it raw. That's going to give it to them. That's going to be mass produced because we the vendor. We going to run that. That's already overstood. The people of color going to run that. That's overstood. I said that. So with that being what it is, like that's going to be a problem. You know what I mean? Because there's so many people now that see a pack and they got a name. But I'm going to tell you something. Niggas is slow though. Let's just keep that shit real. Niggas is slow. Niggas ain't know them boys saying raindrop. That's a whole strain of they talking about, you know what I'm saying? They thinking, oh, I'm outside the run. Niggas, some niggas really don't really put the affiliation sometimes. So I mean it's half and half, but like for them guys, it's official. But for all this them ones like, okay, we fuck with you, but you still local. You done been to 5, 7, 10 states, but you still we fuck with you, but you ain't really in there with the respect to where they'll pull you in and tell you, hey, tighten up your collar. Let's do it that way.
So how you be feeling like when you got like guys like Moneybag, yo, all these different guys?
Oh shit, that's different. Hold up, that's different. That's different. See, I gotta keep that player. And I hate to say it like, oh, that nigga dick riding them. No, it's just what the fuck it is. Them niggas overstand what it is to market. You know what I mean? And to not be buying into the market. So I fuck with that because they do, that's their job. You know what I'm saying? If you receive it after them and you a fuck nigga, that's on you. If you a dirty whole bitch that's gonna do it for the sack or the dub, that's on you. Like, but for them, you know what I mean? Like, dude, come on, now that nigga look good, man. You're a young nigga with a bag. Come on, man, you busting the shots a little bitch. I already talking out on top. She just said some shit. I want to tell me, bitch, don't leave with the gun. Like, come on, it's a nigga dream, nigga. What? Nigga, what? I'm fucking with that. And she bought him a grow or something too, or some shit like that. So, you know, people like that that's really doing it like with their own and not for like not a name. Because a lot of niggas out here is like taking a name, they pulling the London Fog off and putting a white label, putting their name on there, you know. So, but yeah, to the brothers that's really doing it and making it a business, that way they can really, you know what I'm saying, be, hey, I've been through that shit, but you can't fuck with me now. And a lot of people, we need people like that so people can see that when they moving up and ain't got to go back and fuck with the other pack no more, you feel me? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm fucking with that. Moneybagg side him out. And he love New Orleans too, so I'm fucking with that nigga.
Yeah,
I'm fucking
and he fuck with Milwaukee too. He be here. He
that nigga, hey, all the Mississippi River, all the hood spots. Yeah, niggas don't go nowhere where the river don't go, dog. We know this shit. Like, nigga, come on, man. Like, niggas know this, dog. Like, anything off that river, you hard, but nigga, you ain't. Nigga, I don't know.
Facts.
Y'all niggas, y'all.
Facts. All right, but shit. I mean, so like even still. So let me ask this then. So you for being in New Orleans, I gotta ask this. No bullshit. So like,
what up?
Cash Money, bro. Like, tell motherfuckers that wasn't from, that's not from New Orleans and shit. Like, what did niggas like that mean to New Orleans, and like what did music mean like that to y'all then, like in that time?
Nigga, Cash Money, like being in the city and actually being around and being able to go to like all the shit, you know what I'm saying, or have a glimpse into somebody that can come back and like for in New Orleans was, dude, that was the best time to be alive. Cause like, dog, jewelry shops was making fucking fugazi jewelry that niggas ain't never seen before. Nigga going to jewelry shop looking for, hey, I want to get that bird, man. Yeah, shit. Nigga, dog, nigga, hey, nigga go trying to get the bird, man, but you can't afford the bird, man, you hear me? So we got this one, though, like, wait, what? You know what I'm saying? So that was a fun time. But for me, like, I was a No Limit fan, and I bought Cash Money. And I'm explaining that, though. Like for one, like, P was the first thing that hit me because of affiliation within like the family. Some shit was going on. So, and like I got a tank one year for Christmas. Like niggas was getting, like you say, nigga was getting the silver round one, the silver one, but none of them bitches had an S on it. I had the No Limit Records gold with the S, like the little rope chain, about so big on that bitch, you heard me? But my shit was popping, nigga. Nigga stole my shit in P, not Jack, nigga, I wish a nigga could get on here and say that. But at the same time, no, what happened was my duck ass took the bitch off, you know what I'm saying, slipping. So a nigga kind of did Jack me because he probably watching it. I took the bitch off, boom, boom, drop in the jacket, went to the basketball court to go flex for them hoes, lost the bitch. Long story short, like I said, No Limit been like, that's always been like my yas, right? Yeah, and it still is my yas. But at the same time, this fucking Rich Gang Cash Money shit, I'm gonna tell you what made me more of an open heart to the Cash Money conglomerate. When I actually seen and had people and been around niggas who really real in them streets and be around them and see that, oh, that's how he doing, you know what I mean? And it's not just that, it's also the business in the consecutiveness of him not stopping, of them not stopping and advancing. And then, you know, like, and it also, mind you, like, nigga, a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, just stopped doing shit when shit got bad. Nigga, them niggas, everybody went, whatever. I don't speak on their personal because I love all them niggas, you hear me, for real. And like, everybody went their way, you hear me? But that nigga Wayne stood up, nigga. Like this, like, nigga, that nigga Wayne stood up like Muhammad Ali and fought the world by himself, nigga, with Cash Money on his back, with the S on his chest. Nigga, Young Money motherfucking stepper, hot spitter with the rhyme. That nigga helped me, but I made my own in my own time. That nigga shit on nigga. Dog, that nigga Wayne, that, like, come on. And that nigga went to prison, son, and still took over with singles for a whole year. So, like, the Cash Money business.
He did, bro.
Think about that shit. So that's why I say the Cash Money business is like, that's always been my heart. And to be around, like it has come to be my heart. It's always been in my mind, but it grew to be in my heart as a respect on the business side. But as far as the ego shit, nigga, that's been since day one. Nigga got me fucked up, bitch. I want some Reeds, I want the Fubu jersey, I want the Jabos, bitch. I want the Soda Reeds, bitch. I want all that, nigga. Fuck that, no, nigga, no. So yeah, it's always been like, you know what I'm saying. It's always been one, like, a powerful force for us New Orleans culture. Like, No Limit is definitely, in my mind, you know what I mean. No Limit is definitely like a pioneer for New Orleans, you know what I'm saying, and also like a solid backbone for New Orleans.
So let me ask this then. So if you got one or the other, if you're going to say, when people think of New Orleans, if somebody asks you and say, well, what do you think of who do you think of when you say New Orleans, which one you going to pick, No Limit or Cash Money?
I'm going to say from our era, no limit. But in this day and age, Cash Money is young boy. You got that nigga young boy doing dog. That little dude doing young. What was that, baby? That nigga young boy doing shit to where I say, bro.
Young boy, he definitely. I ain't gonna lie. It took me like a solid year before I really listened to him. But once I did, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, dog crazy.
They ain't say, bro. Look, once again, this nigga in the federal penitentiary. Dog, he wasn't even dropping nothing. The nigga doing Drake numbers. He put the little weird ass gay nigga Nas X out the picture. Then went up there on side of Drake. Like, bro, like, think about that. Like, dog, that ain't no, you know what I'm saying? That ain't some shit that's easy to do. Like, if it was, niggas would have been doing.
That little nigga gonna be nice forever.
That's all I'm saying. And Birdman, and like he did with Lil Wayne. He said, Cash Money, now we taking over this bit. Like he did with Lil Wayne. They back then, Nas young boy. Say, bro, like I don't think like you can't like No Limit is a pioneer. But like I said, when you talk about that city, you're gonna think about Young Boy. When you look up Young Boy, you go, oh, that Rich Gang, oh that Birdman, or that Lil Wayne. And you know what I'm saying? Once all that happened, now you gonna bump all that shit. You gonna bump all that shit. And that shit's addictive. Nigga, that shit making you pimp hoes, want to shoot people, get bitches that set them up for real. And then look, now you unlearning, bitch. Now you unlearning all the fake Megan Thee Stallion, hot girl, city girl talk. You unlearning all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Then you start unlearning all these weirdo niggas talking about hitting packs and licks because you're like, oh, wait, that sound different. That boy, oh, they did a what? Oh, he was doing, oh, that sound. BG was in jail. He went to prison for what many times? He in there right now? Oh, that's a real gangster. Once they go to looking up and seeing these stories, dog, like real talk, bro, it's so Cash Money, dog. It's bad, dog. It's bad for him out there. It's bad, dog. OTF, but I'm gonna say something. OTF, dog, OTF, though, bro. I gotta say something. OTF, like for them streets, like when you break it down, it's the young boy niggas, it's the OTF niggas. Them niggas, bro, them OTF niggas, them niggas.
They different.
Bro, I gotta, and you know what I'm saying, like G Herb, everybody, dog. I got in my heart, I feel a love for even when I come to Milwaukee. We gonna run it all. I'm gonna take some clubs that have been in, some people I know. But look, like the love I feel in my chest for them brothers, like is real. They ain't lying, son. They ain't big on eight. They ain't lying. Like I could tell when they get on the mic and it be in it. Nah. They ain't on Soldier Boy shit, dog. No. Them boys 100%. Ain't no hands coming on, no followers coming on. That's why I say that Soldier Boy shit. Nah, these boys serious. Nigga, you get on there and say, Herbert, what the fuck is that? I'm pretty sure you gonna have a what the fuck is that in your face if they know you serious, dog.
I definitely will say Herbo, when it comes to Dirk and dudes like that, I definitely they not lying. They not lying.
It's a difference, dog.
And look, my thing is too, like, so, like, my thing be like, especially from here, because, like, you know, us Illinois is like right next to each other.
Yeah, what up?
You know how, like, a lot of people from where I'm from, everybody be like, well, I got family in Chicago and stuff like that. And you know, when you got family there, you always hear people's stories and stuff. But like, I'm another one that got family there, but like my family, we got family there. You know what I'm saying? And like I be hearing the stories and shit be wild, bro. Like shit really do be wild for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro. Like, and it be different. Like, you know how some people be like open to talk about certain stuff, but it be certain shit that you just can't talk about, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you can't, bro. Like I remember I had a TV show, dog, called Talk to Me New Orleans, dog. WGNO, you know what I'm saying, back at home, bro. Now, there wasn't no Fox 8, I'm sorry. Why they must have been calling me. But anyway, Fox 8 on Jeff Davis in New Orleans. So I'm doing that. And my partner, man, God bless his soul, BTY Youngin, like real double O nigga, son. Like we in a, interview and I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to get loose with him. But we know each other so much and what we gonna talk about and what I want to talk. Like we can't. So we got to really tie into the music and really keep it clean. You know what I mean? So like, dog, people understand, man. Like you say, some people, dog, like it ain't. I don't know. You could tell though, man. You could tell. And like I say, once again, it's the Mississippi River. If a nigga off that Mississippi River, I'm gonna tell you right now, boy, I ain't saying y'all ain't official. I ain't mad at nobody. I don't hate nobody, but y'all suspect. Like I'm just put it out there, like for real. Because if you think about it, everything on that river had to get it. Like when you go down there and slide down there, even the little cracks that come off. everybody on that waterway that fed off of that in their blood system.
Bro, you just built different. For real, you is. No
like, that's what it is, though. Like, everybody got hard in this, bro. But for some, like, nah, we different. Like, I can't, nope. And to be honest, on some real nigga shit, like how they talking about that, all that vault shit gonna fall off, I always tell nigga this. If you take a whole perimeter and lock in that Mississippi River and put a barricade around that bitch, whatever fall in that barricade, I bet you will never fall. Everybody else gonna fall. But long as they talking about a wall, boy, you put a barricade around that whole shit, that whole look, that little man with the boot and the little stick in
got some tough motherfuckers around.
I'm serious, dog. Like, people don't think about that. Think about how much fertile land on that river, dog. That's you can't put your hand like a feet down in that water and see that motherfucker. That's how much. Think about when that dirt settle and that river sand suck into the land. Think about that shit, dog. Like, river sand grow by itself. They'll grow a whole field of grass by itself with nothing in that, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, like, come on, man. Like, they know what's up, and that's back to that cannabis shit. They know what's up. Like, nigga, there ain't no question. Like, they can say they won't. Like, ain't no way in hell anything on that river, like, if niggas serious and they want this shit, it's gonna happen. Ain't no way. It won't.
Well, we starting to get closer to the end, bro. We definitely gonna leave the floor open for everybody to ask questions. I appreciate everybody that was on the live tonight. We definitely I enjoyed the conversation. I definitely learned a lot. I appreciate you, Lyrick, for being on with me tonight, bro.
Hell yeah.
Time out of your day to definitely do this. I appreciate definitely being able to make time, because we definitely was trying to figure out the time a little bit earlier. But
bro, we be moving, dog.
Hey, look, for real, fam, busy as fuck. That's look, I had like my phone. Sometimes I don't even be wanting to look at my phone half the time no more. Like, especially now, like I don't. I hate that shit now. But
it's bad.
Like, no, but for real, no, bro. Like, I'm glad that we was definitely able to make time.
Hey, me too, bro. I was looking forward to this, like, for real, man. I really was. Like,
hey, we definitely gonna stay in touch. I'm looking for. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's why, like, another reason why I'm trying to like do stuff like this and like host events and stuff like that. So that way we can have more people come out. Let's network. Let's have these lives. Have people get in, ask questions, all that kind of stuff like that. So that way we all can stay in like a tight knit. Because if we all, like you said, we all like-minded individuals, whether you're just a business-minded person, you just want to find a way into a business that you see is thriving or that's willing to go into the right direction. You know what I'm saying? You can. This might be the right place for you.
Definitely.
I know cannabis is an odd industry, but it's an industry that's thriving, that's growing, and that's something us two brothers have been able to tap into and been able to make work for us. So why not have people, be able to do the same, or at least bring other people from other industries and come in and kind of join in on the action and see what's available, man. Look, talk your shit, but go ahead, bro. Talk your shit. Go ahead and get your shit off for the people.
Hey, bro, I appreciate everybody. I want to say, first off, I appreciate BudTawk, man, and I'm gonna keep it real. That's what we're doing, because we gotta support each other how it's supposed to be supported. 1, it's a black business. 2, it's a Nubian business. 3, it's an ethnic business. 4, it's culture. 5, once again, it's people of hue. So with that being said, 2, 3 times for BudTawk. That's 1 time for they 1 time. Milwaukee said, bro, y'all know y'all know I'm up there at that dodgeball, so stop playing. I'll be up there, see y'all soon. So they know what that is. Also, man, I got love for everybody else that tuned in, my whole city, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you from, you tuned in. And I want to just tell people, bro, no matter what it is you're doing, you know what I'm saying, especially if you're a person of hue, like this strictly for us. You're a person of hue, you got to do it the way it's supposed to be done. So if you want like to open like a mechanic shop, you can't just get a mechanic shop and start getting cars and getting pieces from the junk shop and discounts. You got to really be ready to open up a whole conglomerate within 10 years of opening that car shop. You need to have a whole motherfucking warehouse with a franchise with a few more entities to support that, to be ready and be humble enough to always get back your hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? No matter how low, if you got to go back to make it 21 an hour, 17, 15, whatever it is you got to do to keep your shit solidified without going to the next person, letting them know your full move and your full business, you do that. Because the stronger your inside is, the stronger your outside is. They could beat your wall up all day, but if you're strong on the inside, they can't stop you. You hear me? Ain't no penetrating that 4 ounce skin. They ain't doing that. So always remember, man, if you're going to do it in your personal hue, do that for real. It ain't no, I'm saying, yeah, we have fun. Yeah, we going to turn up. Yeah, but learn how to make that turn up, make money. You throw money in the club, make sure that money insured because you wrote it off 10 days ago as a tax write-off before you earned that particular amount of money. Make it fresh. Always think that it's so many, man, I could drop jewels for y'all, dog, but look here, we going to always do that.
For the gas came, Packs came, every kilo stamp. We was busting down so many. Smell probably still in there. Buying rollies like they sneak